Why, hello! Hello everybody and welcome to Pamper Me Lifestyle. My name is Jillian and today we're going to go over a few things, kind of your face all fresh and things that you can just kind of find around the home. And remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see and if you find it helpful. And also let me know if you have anything that you like to see. So earlier in my home here I did a charcoal face mask that didn't go so well. So maybe we'll be seeing that in a later video if people want to see me totally mess up a charcoal face mask. But because I did that, now my face is all kind of dry and kind of stressed out here. So we're going to do a little bit something more to kind of make it feel a little bit more bright and airy. So I'm doing all these DIY face masks. I've never tried them before, so we'll see how they go. This one's the next one that I have that's supposed to do super moisturizing. It looks like a kid's breakfast because it's pretty much the same thing. This would be great for you for breakfast. So what's in it is just half a cup of hot water, half a cup of instant oatmeal, as well as a teaspoon of honey and a egg yolk, or egg white, my apologies. And we're going to go ahead and smother this all over our face and see if it helps to kind of bring back what I lost in the charcoal incident. So we'll see. I'm going to take a little bit of this here. Oh my god, it's goopy. And we're going to put it on our face. I'm kind of worried. Yeah, there we go. I think this would be better if like somebody else was doing it to you and you could like lie down and then it would just like roll off your face as opposed to into your lap. But we'll see. My mom always told me not to play with my food, so I wonder what she'll think of this. Oh god. His poor shirt. My poor face. Ooh. Nobody said it would be pretty. It does feel good though. Charcoal one really did do a number on my face, so very soothing, which is nice. Just if I was you, I wouldn't suggest putting it up on the internet, you know. This is usually something that people put up in articles and have you try at home without videotaping. So I'm going to do the testing for you here today, but it does feel good. There we go, and we're just going to wait for that to do a little bit of drying. I'm sure you can do a little bit thicker so you get more oatmeal on it, but more of it is falling in my lap than on my face, so I think we'll stick with the goop part of it, which has got all the good stuff from the oatmeal in it anyway, and all the eggs and the honey and stuff like that. So we'll give this a few minutes to dry and then we'll take it off and see how our skin feels after that. My face. It actually feels really good. Like a lot of face masks when you put them on instantly, like you can feel them working, but this is more soothing, so it like feels very cool and very fresh, which is nice. If you don't look at it, it actually feels quite great. So this is my first time trying this one, and I think I'll actually do it again. And with the half a cup recipe, there's a ton left over, so I would actually recommend if you do enjoy it, you know, like have a couple of friends over, see if they like it too, if you can all do it together. And I think that we're getting pretty dry here. So we'll go ahead and wash it off and see how our face feels after. And it feels really great. Like my skin feels super soft. The only thing that I would comment on is that the chunks in it, when you're kind of washing your face off, it can go in your hair a little bit. So just keep an eye on that so that you don't end up doing your hair later and chunks of oatmeal come flying out, you know. If you've got that flat iron or curling iron, it might be cooked oatmeal, which is great. So we're going to move on to our next one, which is the cleansing one, which is just an apple cider vinegar as well as water, so this one's going to be a little stinky. So if you guys have any sensitivities to smell or anything like that, maybe you can skip over this one and we can find one together later that is a little bit more sensitive to your nose. But this one goes back to when Helen of Troy used it, just to kind of tone and cleanse the face. And we'll leave it on for a little bit while it dries and then wash it off again, and then we'll do a little overview on how we feel about that one. So here it is. I just kind of made mine in containers because it was super easy, because I was down in the kitchen anyway. I wanted to bring them up for you guys so can't spill anything on the way up. Oof. Oh, it's a strong smelling one. So this is the toner. We're just going to wipe it on our face. Ooh. So because I did do that charcoal mask a little bit earlier, my pores are super open, so I can definitely feel the apple cider vinegar going into my skin. So you've got little kind of harsh. So if you did anything harsh on your face a little bit earlier, I wouldn't recommend doing this. This is something more like after the oatmeal one. It would have been really great because we didn't do anything harsh. It was just kind of softening up our skin, making it feel nice and moisturized. There we go. Oh, I've cut on my finger. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, perfect. So I can definitely feel it. Like all that nice vinegary stinging feeling that you get, and on my hand too. Ow. Thanks, cat. We have a cat, guys. You might see her wandering in and out of my videos every once in a while. I try to keep her out of here, but she has a mind of her own, so we'll see how that goes. So you can kind of see my skin is very blotchy right now because of the vinegar. Kind of getting warm a little bit too. I don't know if that's part of the vinegar aspect of it, but especially like here you can see where I was a little bit rougher on my skin. I'm trying to get the other mask off, that it is making a bit of an effect. There you go. So we're actually kind of priming our face because we got an event to go to a little bit later today, so we're gonna keep moseying along and get ready for that. And this is kind of a fun way to get your face all prepped before you put a ton of makeup and stuff on it, which isn't the greatest for your skin for an extended period of time, but it's fun, so who can blame you? Alright, so we're going to go wash this off and see how our skin feels after we wash it off. Alrighty, so my skin definitely feels very fresh, very soft, very clean. I was just looking at my pores a little bit closer in the mirror too, and you can definitely tell that there's no blackheads anymore in the spots that I was having issues with them. And I was starting to have a little bit of a breakout there, so hopefully that'll stop that in its tracks and we can get on with moving forward with our beauty routine. But yeah, very, very soft. I would recommend doing the oatmeal one and the apple cider vinegar one at the same time. Maybe not, because it was a little bit harsher for the vinegar getting in there after you had put the mask on. But again, I did do a mask a little bit earlier, so it probably just residual from that as well. The charcoal mask that I tried to do, I will definitely keep an eye on a few tips and tricks to make it a little bit easier to work with. It was a little bit messy and it didn't really come off that great, so I was kind of peeling it off as opposed to that nice one stroke that you usually see. So I'll see if we can do a little bit better for that later. It's very itchy. That was the only one that really bothered my skin, is the charcoal one, is because it's super itchy drying on your skin. The oatmeal one was great because it was nice and light and just nice cleansed feeling. And the toner, it's vinegar, so I wasn't really expecting a whole lot of comfort with that one, but it was actually a lot less than I was expecting. So my face feels great, and I hope that you guys can use these at home and see if you have figured out a tip and trick that we can kind of try together and see if they work a little bit better. If you figured out at home charcoal one, I would love to hear how you did it, because just doing the eggs and the charcoal and just kind of letting it sit, maybe I didn't use enough egg, maybe I didn't let it sit long enough or do enough layers, but we'll see. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you give us a like and a subscribe, then we'll let you know when we're doing more videos, which should be, I'm hoping going forward, will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that we have a little bit more for you guys to do over the weekends, as well as give you a little bit of a pamper you during the week, which is lots of fun. So we look forward to seeing you guys, and thanks for joining us. Have a nice day.